the Bible says that one of the signs of the end times is that people will be offended. We're living in those times right now. So something interesting that has been roaming in my head about offense. Offense just means bait of a trap. There's a Greek word for it, which is skandalon. It means bait of a trap. So I'm reminded of a memory I have as a kid that it's about a mouse and cheese. Only if a mouse knew what's beyond the cheese. It's the same thing. Only if the mouse knows what's beyond the cheese. The same thing with offense. Only if you knew what's beyond offense, you would really think about taking offense. The offended and the one that takes the offense have one thing in common, which is self. They feel that their self-esteem has been abused. They feel that their self-worth has been touched. And it just, all in all, just self-centered. Sometimes people take offense because they're just self-centered. And it's something that we have to watch on a daily basis as believers and as Christians, because traps are set for us on a daily basis. Especially if you are a believer that knows, your calling and what God has called you into. You are not an exception to traps. Let's think about Jesus for a second in Matthew 4 verse 1. The Bible starts in Matthew 4 verse 1 by saying, then Jesus was led into the wilderness. Hold on. Why would a sentence or a chapter start with then? That means something happened in a previous chapter, in chapter 3. That's when Jesus was baptized by John the Baptist. And as he was being baptized, the heavens opened and the Spirit of God fell upon him like a dove. And then a voice came out of that cloud saying that this is my beloved Son in whom I'm well pleased. Straight after that, in chapter 4, Jesus was introduced to traps for 40 days and 40 nights. So that shows me as a believer, a follower of Jesus, I'm not excluded from traps, from daily traps. It will come. The Bible says in Luke 17 verse 1, offense will come, the traps will come. That's what the Bible says, the traps will come. You are prepared that as soon as you walk into your calling and your destiny, traps will come for sure. They came to Jesus. They came to David. They came to Joseph. They came to Job. It is in a believer's walk, traps will always be part of the package. So what am I saying today? I'm saying heighten your awareness of the enemy in your calling. Heighten the awareness of your enemy in your walk with Christ, because that reminds me of something that one of the greatest generals to live, his name is Hannibal. His strategy was not necessarily the weapons that he used in war. He was famous for scanning the environment. His awareness was heightened. That was one of his talents, that he had heightened awareness. That's how he defeated the enemies. The same thing we need to do as believers. You need to be aware of your environment. Your awareness must be heightened at all times. That's the way you avoid the traps of the enemy. So I want to encourage you today, heighten your awareness. Use this tool today. Make sure, check yourself, the ease in which you get offended and the speed of it. It will help you on a daily basis. God bless you.